Hey everybody, so it's been a little while since we've talked about MyZone. Many of you familiar with it, use it all the time and love it, but if you're relatively new to our membership here or perhaps a virtual member, you might not be familiar with what it is. So what is MyZone? Basically, MyZone is a heart rate tracking device that is worn around your chest, and it supplies real-time information to either a TV screen like ours here, that's my heart rate information up on the screen there, or your smartphone. So there's a lot of wearable tech out there right now. The most popular Fitbits, Apple Watches, all that kind of stuff. But there's a few things about MyZone that make it unique. First, because it's a chest strap, much like a polar heart rate monitor, it's about 99% accurate of EKG. A lot of the wearable devices that you wear on your wrist, accuracy is an issue. There can be latency, and this just works in real time. So secondly, because it transmits signal to a TV we have here in the gym, if you're training with us in person, it allows us to adjust a coaching program based on how hard you're actually working. It's like a little window into your body. So we can gauge the intensity of your program based on what this device is telling us. If you're working with us virtually, it can also help you track your workouts when you're not working with us. So we can check via the app to see that if you're getting activity on a regular basis, so it can help provide a little bit of accountability where otherwise there may not be any. Third is community. So when you use MyZone, you have the ability to friend request people a lot like Facebook, their status rankings. It's a little bit of a gamification, if you will, to kind of keep you on track again when otherwise it might not be as easy to do so. The other thing that we'll be talking about more in the coming week is a MyZone MEPS challenge. So MEPS are a point system that basically lets you acquire points based on how much you work out long term and the intensity of your workouts. You acquire points. When you acquire a certain amount of points, you acquire a status ranking. Again, just another way to help you keep involved. And then on top of that, like I mentioned, we run challenges where you can actually win prizes. So we'll be setting up another MEPS challenge for March that will start on March 8th. So if you are interested in getting a MyZone belt, okay, there's two different belts. The MZ1, okay, the more cost-effective of the two, works on a watch battery that you can get for $3 or $4 and does not store data on its own. So the only way it'll work is if you're in the gym or if you have the app open on your mobile device, which is perfectly fine because most of us are either in the gym or have our phones close by. The other option, the MZ3, a little bit more expensive, has a rechargeable battery and will store data on its own. So you don't need to have your phone with you. You can go for a long hike without your phone, and the next time you open the app on your phone or you pop into the gym, that data will upload automatically. So in this post or in this email, depending on how you're seeing it, I'm gonna be supplying a web address with 2 coupon codes that will allow you to either get an MZ1 or an MZ3 at a really heavily discounted rate. So if you're interested in this, obviously I know this is a lot of information on the video. You can ask me in the gym, shoot me a message, ask the coaches, they're familiar with how it works. I never do a workout without mine. It's gotten to be addicting because I love the feedback. But just wanted to give you a little one-on-one on what MyZone is and why we use it here. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Talk soon.